in the tiki room.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Now I'm in like the more quiet side of the hotel, which is actually by where my room is. But one thing I noticed about this weekend is there are a lot of high school sports teams staying here. So if you're coming here looking for some peace and quiet, sipping a drink by the pool, this ain't it. On the flip side, if you're coming here with your family, you got kids, this might actually be it for you. We got Huey and Dewey and Louie over there. I probably butchered their names, I'm sorry about that. And of course they're leaving Uncle Donald over there hanging because he's just trying to play tennis in a tennis court. These fools are here playing baseball. So these rooms kind of remind me if you had, let's say, a Holiday Inn or a Days Inn or Motel 6, and you threw a little Disney pizzazz and some modern renovations, you would get this room. Let me actually show you around.
It's a decent sized room for what you pay, and for all intents and purposes, this room gives you the bare necessities your vacation may require. Running water, toilet and shower, used wisely. TV remote, mini Mickey and Donald watching you sleep above your bed.
Nice wide space under the bed to put your luggage.
Wouldn't be a Disney hotel without some good old Joffrey's Resort blend coffee. And if you have any extra guests staying tonight, this desk is actually a Murphy bed.
I think we gotta move the chairs out first. Oh. Huh. You got Huey, Dewey, and Louie up there dreaming about the All-Star Resorts. All-Star music, All-Star movies, and All-Star sports where we're at. And we got a not so conveniently placed thermostat.
24 hours later.
The AC of this room, horrible. Imagine hearing this sound, clicking, 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 every 3 to 5 minutes throughout your entire nights of sleep. And then, at some point, the air starts coming out hot. And mind you, we're at higher than 80-degree temperatures here in Orlando. And I'm sure I can speak for a lot of you when I say when I'm staying anywhere that's not my own mattress, that mattress needs to be comfy, needs to be cool, and needs to be nice and firm. And I will say that this mattress right here has got all three. And you might also notice that I just changed my outfit while doing that. And that's because we are headed over to the Polynesian. And I might try to do a little bit of resort hopping, jump on a monorail, which I've never been on before. Most important thing is I want to go to the Polynesian, check out Trader Sam's and see if I can get my hands on a new tiki mug. But with that said, let's go. One thing I always do in my hotels is I put one of these on the door. I keep my room clean. Now, another thing that's not much of a deal breaker, but since this is a value resort, they do not have a gym or a fitness center. They do have a little 1-mile running track on the outside of the resort, but yeah, nowhere inside to get your lifts in. So keep that in mind as well. And we've arrived. I am here at Epcot. I'm about to jump on a monorail to head over to the Polynesian for the first time ever. No idea what I'm doing, so hopefully this isn't any sort of foreshadowing. So nowadays in this current climate, you can't just waltz into a Disney resort without having a reservation of some sort for one of their restaurants. So what I ended up doing is instead of making a reservation, driving over there to resort hop, and rather than paying for an Uber to take me there, which I'll have to pay to come back if I choose to do that, I decided to take the bus, which is a free transportation from the resort over to Epcot here, to jump on the monorail from here and yeah, just take this straight on over. It took me about 10 minutes, more or less, from the resort here, so not bad of a commute. However, the monorails are looking pretty packed.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Ah, yes, I truly did screw the pooch on this one. That conductor announcement was my confirmation I'll be taking a ride back to Epcot where I just came from, meaning I'd have to stay on and come back a second time to the Transportation and Ticket Center, but actually get off and connect to the resort monorail. Rookie mistake, all good. At least we get a nice view of the Epcot flower parterres from the Flower and Garden Festival, which, yes, is still going on until May 27th. I made it to the Polynesian Hotel and Resort. So what I ended up doing, dummy of me, is I didn't listen to the announcement when we left Epcot, and I didn't realize that it goes back and forth. So it goes from, the monorail goes from Epcot to the Ticket and Transportation Center in Magic Kingdom, and then back to Epcot. So I actually had to connect at the Ticket and Transportation Center, which I did not do. Instead, I just stayed sitting down, well, actually standing and eventually sitting down because everybody got off on the empty monorail back to Epcot. At that moment, I realized I actually had to get off at the Ticket and Transportation Center. Monorail shovel, you can hear it. I actually had to get off on the Ticket and Transportation Center and then from there walk over to the monorail that takes you over to the resorts, which I ended up doing finally after watching the sunset going back and forth on the monorail. So for those who have never gone on a monorail before, keep that in mind. If you're leaving Epcot and you want to go to any of the resorts, you need to get off at the Ticket and Transportation Center and connect to another one. Another thing I noticed is the time it took me to wait for the monorail to take me from the Ticket and Transportation Center to the Polynesian here, it would have actually been quicker just to walk there because it's so freaking close. I had no idea. Anyhow, learning experience. That is how we learn. It's from our mistakes, right? Now, I'm gonna try my luck. I'm gonna try my luck on a single rider queue. It doesn't exist, but I'm gonna try my luck over at Trader Sam's since I'm by myself. Aloha. Question: is there room for one single rider?
Yeah, there's one more.
It's awesome. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Birds are drunk and the flowers are too. Welcome to a tropical hideaway. Lovely people, you. If we were an all-class day, we'd be drinking with you too. Everybody in the tiki room. Tiki room. Birds are drunk and the flowers are too. In the tiki room.
We made it to the Tiki room here at Trader Sam's Grotto, which is a magical tropical tiki bar here at the Polynesian. To my utter shock, there was an empty seat here at the bar when I arrived. There's no reservations, so your best bet is to try and get there by the time they open at 3 p.m. and just make the line outside, or try your luck like I just did. Kiddos are allowed inside until 8 p.m. Then it's adults only until midnight. Now, if you can't make it inside, you can always gamble finding an empty table outside at the Tiki Terrace, where you won't get the same experience, but they do have the same menu items and drinks, as well as some live entertainment. And if it's during Magic Kingdom closing, you may also get a nice fireworks display.
So, this is the Ursula Bowl. This is the demo. We'll give you a clean boxed one on the way out. Sweet. And it does come with a little glow pearl. You get to take that. The drink is called the Sign the Scroll. It won't cost much, just your voice, and $75 plus tax.
The cocktails that come in the tiki mugs look pretty cool, and if you're a tiki mug club enthusiast like I am, you can purchase a new mug in the box if you like. Keep in mind though, not all the tiki mugs are for sale, and also you don't need to order a drink to purchase a tiki mug. Now, the food is pretty limited. It's more on the appetizer side and served until 10 p.m., though it's pretty good. My personal favorite is the chicken flatbread with bacon and peanut sauce. It's such a cool vibe, honestly. There's no music blasting because simply it's not needed. The cast members, they do a fantastic job at keeping everyone engaged with the singing, the random scenery changes, and nice little show for each mixed drink that you order.
Dance her name with us, everybody. Oh, 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 everybody. Oh, 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 oh.
So successful trip to Trader Sam's. We've also got a running trail here at the Polynesian. The goods have been obtained. Not only am I excited to open my tiki mug already, but I was also told inside to check it out and make sure there's no cracks or anything before I leave the resort. So that is what we are doing. But we're also going to be doing a little unboxing here. Ooh, yeah. Check this out. This thing is massive. I don't see my glow cube though, or my glow pearl. Just kidding. Here it is. Yeah, I ended up getting Dole Whip bowl. Figured he'd make a good ice cream bowl or ramen bowl, oatmeal bowl, cereal bowl. You're the last one leaving Epcot. And on that note, I think we're gonna call it a night here. I didn't get to do the resort hopping like I wanted to do in a monorail because I got lost like a doofus, but I did get to show you around the All-Star Sports Resort. Got to go to the Polynesian Hotel, visit Trader Sam's for the first time, and get that limited edition mug, had a couple drinks. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment. I will comment back. It really does help this new channel. And that's it. Stay strong, stay healthy, and bye for now.